Hey guys, it's the Geo Gals.
Welcome back to our channel. Before you leave, make sure you like,
You comment.
and you subscribe.
Don't forget to comment what your favorite country is this week.
Yay!
This week on Geo Gals, we're going to be discussing China and Mongolia. Yay!
Now I'm going to show you where it is on the globe. So you know where it is. D? A little help? Right there.
Right there, guys.
Right there, China
No, it's right
and
there.
Mongolia. Come with us. Into the wilds. AKA our bathroom.
Silly goose.
Come on, silly goose. Don't just stand there.
So today's topic is going to be about
The water system.
water systems. The water access has increased over the past 2 decades because of the economic growth, which means increased water supply in urban areas is now 98%, but the increased sanitation is only 87%. And increased water supply in rural areas is 93%, but increased sanitation is only 67%, which goes to show you that just because there is water to drink, it doesn't mean it's safe, guys. Remember that. Check out these slides on our website.
Hey guys.
We're moving on to lesson 2. So let's get right into this. Lesson 2 is about history and government. Back in the day, China had a thing called dynasties, and a lot of these dynasties ruled for a very long time. Some ruled for like 700 years, 800 years, very long time. Anyways, yeah, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing.
Let's take a quick intermission.
Oh, okay, I remembered.
Oh, we're back.
So, dynasties were believed to rule under the mandate of heaven, and which means like approval of gods or goddesses. And if something terrible happened to like those dynasties, then people or many believed that it was because the dynasty had lost its mandate. So we're gonna move into like religion a little bit here, and there was this very important famous philosopher called Confucius, and he obviously created Confucianism, which studies proper conduct and like stuff like that. And then another very important religion in China that is still followed is Taoism, and Taoism basically follows simple living and like nature. So thanks. So, Chinese government has encouraged efforts to increase literacy among the common population, because in the past only rich people would have been able to get that kind of education, because Chinese writing is very difficult to learn. So now that is changing. Yes.
Hip hop. Whoa. Hip hop. Okay, so now that we're done with that, a little demonstration of the arts in China. So, a little background of China is is that the revolution tried to demolish the arts in China. They really try to get rid of that big boy. But China said, no, we love the arts, and so therefore they are thriving with the arts, such as poetry, opera, hip hop. Woo-hoo. Thank you so much. Francis World. Francis World. Girls. Francis World. Girls. So now I'm going to be talking about the status of women in China. Okay, so why is this allowed in here? Please quiet down, children. So the women are very underrated because the men are usually like the more powerful people, like in families. Like they're the ones that do most of the work. And in China, you can only have like 1 kid. So like the women, sorry, I'm dying. The women would be only allowed to have 1 child. And like, yeah, the China's like, I can't. And men were separated like for work, and it was like really bad, Oh, sorry, Dee.
So we're gonna be talking about water systems, or water in China and Mongolia, and basically, in China, the
Sorry. Going back to like the one-child policy, if you like if some people, if they didn't have like boys, they would just like throw the girls away, like in the trash can. Like if you find a trash can, they would throw them away. So men were like usually the ones to be like, yeah, we want you, and like so now women's rates are declining because of it. So I have one more topic to talk about before we end up this session. The thing to talk about is managing resources. So people in, sorry Mr. Sigleser, please don't give me a bad grade for this. So people in China, like, they would use coal because there's such a big amount of like people, and they wouldn't really be able to use like solar or wind electricity, but they would use water. But since they kind of are running out of water, as Dee was adding, they use coal and oil, which is really bad for the environment, and so does Mongolia. Mongolia actually uses a lot of coal, which leads to pollution and toxins in the water. So yeah, and China has a lot of pollution actually. Like when you go there, you have to wear masks. In conclusion, there has been a lot of change in China and Mongolia throughout time, and with the physical aspect and
economical growth and human population growth, and that will always be something that makes all of these different places change.
yeah, and not just in China and Mongolia, but also in the United States and wherever you live
In the
as
entire
well.
world. So if you want more information, grab that handy dandy, textbook that we know you got lying around.
Yeah, or if you don't have it lying around, find your nearest Sigleser to get one. Thank you so much for watching
This
our video.
was Geography Gals.
Yes, stay tuned for next video. Make sure you like and subscribe.